Hell yeah, alright.
Video, 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 video space.
Okie dokie! Hello you guys and welcome to the August Unbox Show, man! Unboxing show. Yeah, I got some shit to unbox for you guys. Hey, who's here? Who's in the house? Hey, 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 hey! Hey, hey, hey! It's Willie here. Yeah. Okay, Timo M is in the house and Freakazoid. Hello guys, what's going on? Yeah, it's Sunday night and hey guys, guess what? All the good things must come to an end, yeah, and so is my holiday ending now. I'm going to work tomorrow, so oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. But never mind that, because it's been a relaxing holiday, yeah. Didn't go anywhere, but got some very much some shit done. Yeah, that was awesome. Also got got to drink me some beers also and whatnot. And but yeah, went for a lot of exercises. I mean, to go for jogging and bicycling and to the gym and that. So basically, it was very good, very good. Lina Marchetti says, howdy everybody, Soja Makkara, hey, Jason Cinemaniac, hey, hello everybody. And hey, there's also, hey, there's a Gallup. I mean, how you say this? These... You can vote if you would like me to do more video talk videos, because this live show has been kind of like a standard format for this year. But I don't think that it doesn't really help to grow this channel. Even though I think I personally I like to do live shows more than videos, but I think it does indeed have a negative effect on the growth of this channel. Now I'm not complaining. I love you all. I love all of you guys. Yeah, for sure. But Vatsila said both would be great. Paul, hey, thank you Soja Makkara for filling me in on that word. I forgot about the pole word. Okay, but let me see what can I do. I think, for example, only on VHS would work better as a, recording, maybe. And maybe some 4K reviews could work better, maybe. But I think the unboxing show is better to do in this live format. And what else? And also upcoming Blu-ray releases, 4K releases, because it can create conversation, All right. So hey, apologies, my apologies, because Vinegar Syndrome package didn't arrive. The FedEx guys told me that yeah, it's arriving Friday, and yesterday I got it was a busy day Friday. Yeah, it was a very busy day Friday, and also it was a very busy day last yesterday. So then I got in the evening in my Finnish live show I started to think, wait a second, where is this Vinegar Syndrome box? Oh shit, hey, they didn't bring it. So maybe it will arrive tomorrow, but yeah, I don't have it right now. But hey, I still have some shit here which I want to show you, and also there's another because there's no Vinegar Syndrome package, I put there another topic, and that is like other arrivals. So I will basically show you also some Finnish VHSs and shit I got from as a donation. So that will be my best picks from them. Okay. All right. Let's start unboxing this. So first of all, yeah, I have even this kind of a unboxing segment is starting now. So first up we have this Amazon box, and oh yeah, no, yes, this is a great way to start this shit. Okay, so we have a Dr. Lamp on Blu-ray, and this is a release from Unearthed Classics and Unearthed Films, and MVD Visual is behind this release. And this is a Category 3 horror thriller film from Hong Kong, and it is starring Simon Yam and Danny Lee, and directed by Billy Tang. Now, yeah, these Category 3 films, they can be very hard to get, and this is one of these films. I think this is one of the more famous of these category films, and this is something that I have not seen. So let's check out the what's inside behind this. What is inside behind this plastic wrapping and slipcover? Hey, any opinions about Dr. Lamp? Have you guys seen it? And if you not have seen it, and if you have seen it, are you gonna get this Blu-ray? And this was a pre-order for me. I pretty much ordered this at the beginning of June. You remember when I was talking about this in upcoming Blu-ray show, and then I put this on pre-order. So first of all, here's the slipcover, which is this very. Actually, this is exactly similar to the cover. Lino Marchetti has never heard of it, and Vatsila never heard of it. Hey, too bad, guys, that I have not yet seen it, but I hear this is pretty grotesque and pretty nihilistic and violent, and as usually these Category 3 films are. So let's check out. There's some sort of a booklet inside there. Yeah, the doctor's in. Some sort of description about the about the things to come. Yeah, maybe I will talk about it later when I get to see this. But here's Dr. Lamp, and a nice way to start things. Does it have an English dub? Well, let's see what this has. This has 1.78 aspect ratio and English subtitles, Cantonese language, Mandarin language, so no English dub. Do you prefer to watch films in English dub, or do you prefer to watch them with subtitles? I always watch films with subtitles, if it's English or Finnish subtitles, even though if I could perfectly understand what they are talking about. I bet in the Nordic countries where they subtitle all, we are used to the subtitles, but if this would have, I would never choose an English dub. If it's non-English originally, the language in the film, I would never choose English dub. Always the original language and subtitles. Yeah. Both, but I like dub. Okay, Vatsila likes dub. Alright. But that is the first one of this series, and let's put it back there. And then some mystery box. I don't even remember what is inside here. So I think this 1 month is it's too little for the unboxing, so because I think I need to do this more often so I can unbox shit for you, and not having to wait for 3 weeks or 4 weeks or whatever. Oh yeah, now I remember. I bought this second hand, and what do you know? Oh yeah, it's an X-rated film from Vinegar Syndromes. Pink Ladies, and this got slipcover. I bought this from Huutonet, which is a eBay of Finland, and I bought this, I don't know, what was this, 30 euros or something? So I thought, well, it has a slipcover, and yeah, you can get it without slipcover from Vinegar Syndrome, but I thought that, yeah, after all, I'm a Vinegar Syndrome collector, so let's get it on slipcover. The second hardcore directorial effort from exploitation filmmaker Robert Watkins, The Pink Ladies follows the lives and fantasies of 4 Long Island housewives and their husbands and their lovers. As fantasy and reality collide, the Pink Ladies are whisked into ever stranger sensual dream world where secret desires and secret lovers intermix, leading to surprise revelations of them all. Yeah, okay. I guess this is a pretty standard hardcore picture. Yeah, but the cover is nice enough, and what is not there to like? Huh? I'm asking you. I can't watch HK films with English dub. It just feels wrong. Yeah, I think that too, Mr. Hiljaisuuden ääni. Timo M says, I like to watch with English subtitles, especially when there is no Finnish subtitles option. Yeah. I do have to agree with that too. Lino Marchetti says, I prefer subtitles if it's a good movie, but if it's a silly monster movie that's not going to have a dialogue anyway, I prefer dub. Hey, I had this similar problem, believe it or not, when they Criterion put out a box of Godzilla films. I was bummed. It was a bummer that they didn't include English dubbing in these Godzilla films. I don't remember if there was the English dubbing in the Gamera box from Arrow. I don't remember that. But I think monster movies from the 60s and 70s, these are the films that are nice to be watched with English dub, because the dub makes them even more sillier. Yeah, let's continue with our voyage. Okay, so this is not open yet. Okay, what's here? Oh yeah! Hells yeah! Hells yeah! Clint Eastwood for a few dollars more on Ultra HD, 4K Ultra HD, a Sergio Leone Western, the second one with Clint Eastwood, a classic Western. Sort of like a sequel, but I don't think this is really a sequel to for Fistful of Dollars. And actually, yeah, I have Fistful of Dollars right goddamn here. And I actually watched the Fistful of Dollars, was it Monday or Tuesday this week? And yeah, okay, so there has been some complaints that these are not in Dolby Vision, but I have to say that, yeah, if you have seen the MGM version of both of these, either of these, you will agree that these look so much more natural than these yellow tinted hideous previous versions. So I did not read any confirmation on this, but I think that the reason why they don't include HDR enhancement, because there's simply not enough data on these worn out negatives, because these were shot on this Technicolor film, which is kind of like a low budget version of the Cinemacolor, or what was the Eastman color or whatnot. So basically they were shooting like 2 frames in the same frame, something like that, something weird like that. And maybe these films have just been worn out during all these years. So you basically, there's not enough color information anymore stored to them. So they really did go through a great effort that they have actually managed to look these like a natural, you know, like a sky is blue and you know, faces look, there's skin tones in the face and not like this yellowish brownish tint in every scene. So I did like this picture, but if you compare, all honesty, if you put back to back a Blu-ray and 4K disc playing, so honestly, if you switch, because I did it, I have Blu-ray, region-free Blu-ray, and under that I have 4K player. So I put the 4K disc below and Blu-ray to the bottom to the top player, and then I switched around, and yeah, you basically don't see the difference between this remastered Blu-ray and remastered 4K release, unless there is like a very close-up picture from the face, and if there's like a wide shot, there you can see some more detail, but not necessarily your basic kind of a picture, basic kind of setup of the in the picture, no, but in the close-up, yeah, it does 4K. The 4K does do the picture justice. Anybody else, did you get the Sergio Leone's trilogy? Because I have already the Good, Bad and the Ugly on 4K also, so I'm looking forward to watch this, and maybe I will watch the Good, Bad and the Ugly again on this. I think these make pretty good collection in the shelf, don't you? We still need Born American uncut in 4K. Hey, Mr. Satan Pay. If it says Born American in the opening credits, it is cut version. We need Arctic Heat. That way you get the uncut version. Hey, I'm gonna go get it. Damn it. Check them out. I have 2 uncut Arctic Heats over here on VHS. First we have the Greek video version. Yeah, great stuff. Big box version of Arctic Heat. And then we have the Australian version from Down Under, mate. Yeah, another Arctic Heat. And both of these versions show the reindeer getting axe to the head. And R-rated version doesn't include that. And also a weird cut where this completely bloodless scene where this one Russian soldier is ran over with a jeep, and that is also cut from the R-rated version. I really don't know why is it cut. And some weird different framing in this montage scenes, like it's like a mirror image of this Mike Norris training. I don't know why. I would love to see the Dollar Trilogy in 4K. Hey man, then go get these from Amazon. Timo M. There we go. Alright. Okay, at least Satan Pain enjoys. Enjoys indeed from the Rennie Harlin's Arctic Heat or Born American. Okie dokie. So, let's move forward, shall we? Alright. Okie dokie. Oh shit, yeah. Michael Caine, Get Carter, BFA 4K Ultra HD released, licensed through Warner Bros. Pictures, and my god, we have indeed a very cool looking special edition here. Of course, we have the 4K Ultra HD, and the cover picture is very similar to the box cover picture. And then in the inside we have the Ultra HD disc and the Blu-ray disc, and we have also a bunch of lobby cards. Okay, here's the Carter with shotgun. Naked with a shotgun, and then... Oh yeah. Nice. And then... How much do you spend monthly on movies? Hey, it depends. Hey, if you believe, I have not bought anything during my holiday. Maybe something very little, but let's see. I think I used one from the... I bought one from the second hand. The only thing I have bought on VHS is Aurinkomatkojen lomakymppi, which is a stupid fucking travel video with Finnish superstar Kari Salmelainen. But did I bought anything else from there? No, I have absolutely not ordered anything from within this month from abroad. So, okay. But there's gotta be something that I forgot. Maybe, okay, maybe there was something from the second hand. It was the Sisters DVD that I bought. Yeah, but yeah. Get Carter box looks very nice. Yeah, let's dig into to the good stuff. Okay, so here we have the original poster artwork. Okay, this is not the original. This is the new issue. Okay, let's put this big screen on. The new issue, but I think this is beautiful cover. This, I mean, beautiful poster. This older design, and this picture is also on the Finnish extremely rare tape that I don't have. This picture is also in the cover of that, but I don't have it, unfortunately. And then we have the booklet as well, with some stories about the making of the film. This is truly, it is a very, very cool box set. Thank you. If you are a fan of British crime thriller cinema, I think this is something that you really need to have, because this box is just awesome. And the film, you notice that I have this already open because I had to watch it immediately when it came out. So Get Carter is about this Carter guy played by Michael Caine, who goes from London to Bristol. What was the place? Newcastle. From London to Newcastle to figure out why, because his brother has been killed in some shady circumstances. So Carter smells fishy, something fishy is going on, so he goes to the Newcastle and he is trying to find out what really happened to his brother. Any fans of Get Carter over there? Because I think this is a very nihilistic, very realistic crime drama, and maybe one of the first modern gangster films, at least from the Great Britain. And this 4K picture is absolutely amazing. Now this is not, this print has been surviving very well, and the grayness and all the bad weather in the Newcastle, that is very, very fondly replicated on this disc. This is a high recommendation. The black levels are very strong, and picture overall looks very clean, very crisp. It's a delight. And this includes introduction by Michael Caine, audio commentary from the director Mike Hodge. Yeah, the same guy who made Flash Gordon. And then there's the audio commentary from Kim Newman and Barry Forsnam. And then there's a conversation from 2022 from Mike Hodges. And this was 60 minutes long. I didn't watch it. I think this is the least favorite, one of the least favorite of my extras. This kind of like a panel conversation. They usually tend to be very long, and yeah, I didn't watch it because they started from the beginning, from the when Mike Hodges was a young boy, so maybe not. And all other bunch of very very good package of all kinds of extras, making of and whatnot. Love Get Carter. It's brutal. Yes, Lina Marchetti. Do you have this? Are you gonna be getting this? Hey, 54 people watching. So this unboxing show is probably the most popular show on this channel. So if you like unboxing, hit that like button. No, do it now, come on, do it now, come on. Okay, so couple of more boxes are in here. Wait a minute, I will open this smaller one first. Santeri Paju, good evening to you, sir, too. Yeah. The party's getting started. I'm fine with my DVD of it. Well, that's completely fine by me too. Okay, this was also something that I featured in the upcoming Blu-ray show, and this is something called Hell High. I have never even heard about this, but I do believe that this is some slasher film from Arrow Video. So let's take a look what's inside. And yes, this is definitely something that I have never seen. Okay, Hell High. We have a slip cover, and yes, teenage kicks take decidedly dark turn in director Douglas Grossman's Hell High, a twisted tale of delinquency pushed to its horrifying extreme, where class of 1984's meets I Spit on Your Grave. Nice. Hell High, which was released in some international territories as Raging Fury, is singular entry in the 80s horror canon, molding elements of the revenge movie with trappings of a slasher genre to delirious effect. School's out forever. Okay, we have special edition backed with some extra features, and yeah, do we have some sort of booklet here as well? Yes, we do. Cast and crew, stuntman of the slashers, and about the restoration. Let's check out. For me, this is the most interesting part always from these booklets, about the restoration. Yeah, from 35mm camera negatives, 2K scan, and completed by AGFA, which means American genre cinema. Okay, one Blu-ray here and reversible sleeve as well. Arsi Rantamäki says, Get Ville, movie about working man who does not come back on his summer holidays, and Wille's boss gives the order to Sylvester Stallone's bounty hunter, get Ville alive. Okay, Vatsila did not care about this one. Well, okay, I will give you my opinion when I see it. Well, have to tell you, not so high expectations, but I do have a bunch of Arrow Video slashers from the 80s, and most of them are not that great. Lina Marsetti says, I'd rather put my money on something I don't have. Hey, it's a good principle. Okie doke. One more box. First of all, Pink Flamingos. Oh shit. Okay, John Waters says it's gotta be his most. I think this is not only from the most gruesome film from John Waters. I think this is the more appalling film of all times. Now, this divine, this kind of huge transvestite guy who plays this family mother, and they are entering this competition that who is the filthiest family of the world in the world. So that leads in all kinds of shenanigans, all kinds of isolated scenes about being disgusting, and this is really raw stuff. I'm looking forward to seeing it again. We agreed on Tuesday with a couple of my pals to watch it, and yeah, this is truly something. This was shown back in the day in the Finnish TV, in the Finnish national TV on Monday night, and I bet there were a lot of grandmas who didn't know what they were watching, and then they switched the channel and switched it on Pink Flamingos and saw this guy who is spreading his asshole and singing from his asshole. Really actual asshole. It is, you know, pulsating asshole in a clothes shop. So, and also, everybody who has seen this film can never ever forget the final shot of this film. Never ever. Never ever. Hello all naughty persons here. Well, this one is for the naughty peoples, for sure. Pink Flamingo, I do like I love this cover. Oh shit! Hey, Watsila74 puts $10! Oh hell yeah, now that's a classic! I have a beer on Holly and me. Hey, thanks guy. Thanks you guys. Watsila and Holly, yeah, I will have a very strong sip of this tasty beer beverage. Thank you so much, and this is to your classic film Pink Flamingos from the 72. Now, thanks. Yeah. Okie doke. Oops. I was gonna put this one. If it's gonna be even recording this $10. Let's see. Okay, but inside the box is some sort of a midnight exclusive photos of Divine, the filthiest person alive. The Battle of Filth. Nice. I really do that. Hey, Criterion really has put a lot of effort into this release. I'm not sure about this, you know, this slipcover. Not the best around, but I do like this one, and I'm really looking forward to seeing this again. It's truly a unique film. From 70 to 93 minutes and mastered in 4K from the 60mm film. Audio commentaries, conversation with Waters and filmmakers Jim Jarmusch, tour of the film's Baltimore locations led by Waters, deleted scenes and alternative takes. So yeah, there's lots of stuff in it. And Watsila, yes, you do agree with me that the slip is horrible. Yeah, I don't like it. It is not that interesting. Pink Flamingos, 5 out of 5. The first date movie. Yes, exactly. When you meet a very good companion, you need to, in the first date, you need to show him or her, show this film, Pink Flamingos. And the final scene, it is something that you may be discussing later on. The first 10 minutes of Bill Maher's latest episode of Real Time on HBO is him interviewing John Waters. Even if you hate Bill Maher, it's more worth watching that interview. Well, I do actually like Bill Mayer, and I have watched his shows. At least I think I watched the two first of his shows, if you're talking about this YouTube show. But I kind of forget about this, so okay, I gotta see that John Waters interview. And Timo M also agrees that the slipcover is not that hot. Yeah. Another fine release, and this one I have opened and this one I have watched. It is a release from the Seventh Curse on 88 Films label, and this truly is a special edition indeed, and they are continuing their glorious ride. Similar release to the category robot. Oh my god, I forgot the name. Robot Cup. Who is the hot foxy robot cup? Come on, I forgot. But also in the same series, they have been releasing Jackie Chan's Armor of God and bunch of other Jackie Chan films. So yeah. If your date loves pink flamingos, this one is a keeper. Yeah, I would marry her, definitely. But yeah, let's talk about this 88 Films release. First up, we have the poster. The original poster with Joey and Fat over here, and I think this new issue is a lot cooler than this. I hate to ask, but if this... Hey, actually, Whatzilla, there is an English dub. This includes two versions of the film. It includes international version and Hong Kong version. And this international version is like 2 minutes shorter, and it only includes English dub. And the Hong Kong version only includes the Mandarin dub. But let's go there a little bit later. Let's check out this great looking booklet, and have to mention that I did not read this, but they are addressing this film and category 3 and whatnot, and with poster art, and yeah, great stuff from 88 Films. And then also, of course, we have the Blu-ray with some set of lobbyguards here, and Blu-ray with reversible sleeve. Yeah! Alright, so what about the film? This was something that I have never previously seen ever, and I was looking forward to it because they told that this is truly an insane film. And yeah, I started to watch it, and yep, they were not exaggeration, because this film is crazy as shit, man. Okay, so it opens in this kind of like hostage situation. We meet our news lady, played by Maggie Cheung, who doesn't give a shit about everybody else's security. She needs to make this like a newspaper story, and she kind of knocks off some cop and takes her disguise and goes there as a nurse in the middle of hostage scene. Of course, everybody is leading to a shootout, but that is only the beginning, because this news lady is familiar with this adventure guy who is played by Chow Yun-fat, and this Jin Xiu Ho is the other adventure guy, and this Jin Xiu Ho, playing the character, he has this curse that he got from his Thailand adventure. So unless something is done, the curse is lifted, so his whole body is gonna be exploding, and right now his body starts to explode, so that bloody holes explode in his body. So, you know, it's an emergency. So off they go to the jungles of Thailand, and this annoying reporter lady, still played by Maggie Cheung, she joins them, and I don't know where did she get these guns, but she has both guns, like shotguns and machine guns, and hey, my dad is rich and I know people. Okay, really. So they enter this jungle, and then there's this crazy wizard who has this ghost baby which mutilates people, and this film is really, really gory. This fucking ghost baby attacks people and chews their heads off, and blood goes flying around from their necks and awesome stuff like that. And this wizard, man, there's crazy martial arts scenes with against skeletons and all kinds of this like cool Indiana Jones style of traps and whatnot. It's very imaginative film, and good special effects and incredible action, incredible dumb moments. But yeah, I can't nothing but recommend this film. This was an awesome film, and I was really enjoying this the whole time I was watching it. And Maggie Cheung, well, okay, she's gotta be the most annoying reporter ever depicted on film, but she is cute as a fucking puppy dog, so you really can't be too mad for her, because yeah, she's cute. She's hell of a cute girl. Yeah, but only minor gripe I have that Chow Yun-fat is not really that much in this picture, so he's kind of like in the opening. He kind of like pops in and goes away. But yeah, he does solve the day, and god damn it, how do you beat a magic creature? Well, of course with a rocket launcher. And Chow Yun-fat has a rocket launcher, I think it's in his, I don't know, trousers, and also he has a grenades stuff in his pants. That I don't know how does he carry them all in jungle, but I don't care. It was awesome. And this international version which only has this English dub, I think that's Godzilla you are happy to watch, because it's shorter and it omits completely this opening and ending scene, which kind of like serves no purpose. They are like in this cocktail lounge, and this like an author guy, he's like talking about, yeah, I know these couple of guys that they go in really mad adventures and I have write about them. Yeah, and then they are sipping cognacs. But it really you really don't lose anything if you don't see these opening and ending shots. I do believe that these scenes were added to the Hong Kong version only because one of the producers of the financiers of the one of the god damn it, brain malfunction, sponsors, one of the sponsors of this film is Remy Martin Cognac, so I guess these scenes were added afterwards. Hey, have you seen Seventh Curse, and what do you think about this? Because I thought this was fantastic. Vatsila says, I love how Arrow Video has English dub for both Italian and international versions of the Giallo movies. I also use the subtitles when I watch movies, but I hate to read the whole movie. No. Never ever has Annie Rose heard about this film. Well, you probably are not the only one, but I do recommend it. It's awesome. Alright. Untouchables, another awesome film, and I do believe that this is more known film for everybody, because this is an awesome 4K release, and 1987 film directed by Brian De Palma and starring Kevin Costner and Sean Connery. And what have we here? This is a special edition, limited edition from Zavi, and we have this cardboard box over this steel book, and yeah, this is an awesome design. I really do like this steelbook design of this thing. We have the Untouchables here and Mr. De Niro in the back flip side. De Palma's Classic, says Wadzilla. And yeah, 4K Ultra HD on Dolby Vision and Blu-ray version as well. Yeah, and then we have some stills from the film. Ooh. Yeah, baby. Oops. Great stuff. And also in this set there is a double-sided poster as well. No new artwork here. This is the old artwork and this is the alternative old artwork. I think it would be cool if they would include this whiskey label artwork in this poster, but yeah, who is even putting these in the walls, these kind of collectible collector's edition Blu-rays that come with poster? Who is putting them anywhere? Because don't you then, you know, like decrease the value of your film? I don't know. But speaking of Untouchables, this is something that I watched it. I previously didn't have this in any other version, so I was happy to, you know, get this on my collection. I remember it was good, but when I was watching it again, I was thinking like, man, they really don't make films like this anymore. It is exciting, very fast paced, very comic book style, and the actors, they're all brilliant. Kevin Costner is one of his breakthrough roles in this, and also Andy Garcia, the same thing, and especially Sean Connery. I think Sean Connery is doing the you know, the show of his life, and that is saying really something. And he has a very awesome death scene, and all the death scene in this film, they are really spectacular. Like I said, it's a comic book movie, you know, it's very bloody and very stylishly made, you know. The slow motion shootout scene in the train station, hey, that's a classic right there. The Billy Drago scene in the rooftop, that's a classic right there. And yeah, Sean Connery's death scene is a classic. And also the scene that takes place in the Canadian border, that's also a classic. But I do believe that most of the people there in the behind the camera, you have seen this. So how do you like Untouchables? 49 watching. Can we get some more likes to our Finnish friend? Hey, thank you, Bacilla, for saying so. I like it. 26 likes. I think we can get 30, yeah. Great movie, great release, says Henry's Movie Book. And Tupe says, I did have HK DVD of 7th Curse, but for some reason I didn't sell it back in the days, and now 88 films version is out of print. Yeah, standard version is coming, but no book, and what I heard, it was very good reading. Hey, unfortunately I cannot comment you on that booklet because I really don't have had the time to read it, but I will. I have kind of system when in which order I do read them, and yeah, there's a lot of line before this 7th Curse booklet, so I'm getting there, but slowly. I have the ages-old Untouchables Blu-ray somewhere, and at the moment I feel tempted for the upgrade. Yes, I didn't have the older Blu-ray, but I was reading the reviews of this 4K when this came out, and they seem to say that, yeah, it was, you know, DNR'd and a very flat-looking image, and this one really does justice to this film, because Brian De Palma, as you know, he's a very visual director. He knows how to, you know, make good-looking pictures and how to use color, and that is definitely the filmmaker that whose films you want to see on 4K, Ultra HD, and on Dolby Vision. You know, you get the most of that out of that picture because it's colorful. It's got very strong blacks, very strong whites, and amount of detail, especially in the wider shots and in the close-up shots. It's amazing. A perfect example of a very successful, very well made restoration on HDR, in my opinion. Some of comic relief of Untouchables is a bit childish, but definitely a classic. I watched Untouchables a few months ago for the first time in many years, and like you, I had forgotten just how good it is. Yeah. It's like funny to think about that. If you're thinking about that, in the old times, this was like a average good film. But now, when you think of it, it's a masterpiece because nowadays they make all this fucking crap films. So it's refreshing to see, you know, well-made films. The films that have been thought about, you know, before they went into production. The films that probably didn't require so much reshooting and whatnot. The films that are not necessarily politically correct. I can't imagine. Maybe in like a Tarantino movie, it would open like that. In this film, you know, like where the little girl comes out of the restaurant. Hey, Mister, with a bag that the Billy Drago character left them. And then the girl explodes. I can't imagine that nowadays they would, any studio would, you know, approve this kind of scene. Maybe in a Tarantino movie, but I don't know. I don't like Kevin Costner too much, but he's tolerable in this. Well, dare I say that maybe Kevin Costner may be the weakest link of these Untouchables. Maybe. Same here, Santeri Paju. I haven't even seen it on DVD, I think. I own it true. Well, Tupes, you want to see it. I think you're gonna like it. I used to watch the Untouchables all the time as a kid. For some reason, I haven't watched it at least 10 years, says Santeri Paju. I like when De Palma is going crazy, but Untouchables is a good example of him ringing it to make a classic Hollywood movie. Yeah, I do agree. It's a great picture, and yeah, Robert De Niro is Al Capone. Great guy, great stuff. Santeri Paju, same here. I used to watch it every now and then, but I have factually forgotten the movie on the shelves for years and years now. Well, maybe, hey guys, maybe it's time for a revisit. Maybe. Okay. One more film, and this is something called Creatures That World Forgot, an Indicator Special Collector's Edition. Now, this is a great looking box set, and I really didn't have to have heard even about this film, because yeah, I think it's Hammer, it's a caveman film, so of course it's gonna be good, right? So I got this film, and we have a DVD set, Blu-ray set, with the reversible sleeve, of course. Yeah, great stuff, great looking covers all around. Yeah, I like it a lot. Then we have a booklet. Another booklet that I have not read, but seems to have interviews and articles about the makers and actors of the film. And Powerhouse does these all 88 Film Styles awesome booklets, and this is 80 pages long. And then we have a bunch of bunch of lobby guards, which I'm be happy to show you. Ooh la la! Great, great looking cave girls. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la. Okay, so what the hell is a caveman film? Well, okay, first of all, do you know what name this was released in Finland when it was released in cinemas? I think it is the stupidest name ever made up, and in its stupidity, it's awesome. Yeah, I know it's great, but I think I have only seen the VHS of TV broadcasts. You're talking about probably the Untouchables. Yeah. But this film, when it was released in Finland, it was called Uga Uga ihmishirviöiden maa. And translated back to English, it would say the Uga Uga human monsters. The land of Uga Uga human monsters. What? Nobody in this film says Uga Uga. Nobody is called Uga Uga in this film. It's like a Donald Duck name joke. You know, the comic book Donald Duck. They used to know make all kind of these bullshit names, and this is like Uga Uga, the monster men. It's stupid, but it's funny. But yeah, it was never actually released on VHS or even DVD or even Blu-ray in Finland. So this is the first time I have seen it, and I don't think this probably have not even been shown on television even, but I can't be sure about that. Whoa! Oh my God! Uga Uga human monsters are attacking my cameras. Let's see if no, I fucked up now. Okay, no, not so bad. Okay, so what is this Uga Uga human monsters land is all about? Well, basically nobody talks a word English. They are all, you know, like talking with but clearly these actors are not. They are not cavemen. So check out this, babe. Does this look like a ancient half ape people, or this? No, these are modern day people, but they're like trying to be cavemen. But basically, well, there's lots of limitations what you can do in your film when only dialogue is like grunting and hissing, and it was kind of, I watched it with English subtitles, and all the subtitles are grunting, loud grunting, growling, screaming and growling. So basically, if you watch this, put on the subtitle track, it's funny. And volcano erupts, and so this tribe of cavemen has to move, and then there's this power struggle, who is the new leader of the caveman tribe, because the old leader got killed in the volcano eruption, and 20 years goes by, and these newly born babies, they are grown old to be, you know, adversaries, brothers, and they are fighting each other, and then the other guy is leaving the tribe, and another fight ensues, and they go to the caves, and they meet these cave people, and also there's a fight against the bear, and it's clearly a bear suit, and it's funny. But I have trouble understanding the 18:8 limit of this film. Now, that is very high, because this is very silly film. Okay, there's some bloody scenes and there's attempted rape, but there is not nudity in this film or anything else. So I'm wondering why Untouchables or Get Carter, they are, 15. Oh, okay, Kate Carter's 18, but why Untouchables is 15 age limit and this is 18? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, clearly this is a children's movie, only with some blood, but yeah, I don't know. But never mind that. This is a great release and a very unique type of film. I would find it very interesting to think about that. There was a time in history when they were actually making cavemen movies. where there's actors there only grunting. Could you imagine that nowadays they would make another caveman movie, starring like Tom Hanks and Chris Pratt, and they were Could you imagine that? Well, I can't. But there was a time when this was a thing. So, as a relic from that time, like it's amazing. It's amazing film. If people look like Raquel Welch back in the caveman days, we went backwards in that development. Yep. And this was the third one of these Hammer caveman films. First one was, of course, the classic 1 million years BC, starring Raquel Welch. And the other one was When Dinosaurs Ruled the Earth. So hopefully they could release also these two in this Indicator limited edition series, because these things are really awesome. Cute Willy. Yeah. Have you seen Willy Black Windmill? Yes, I have. I do have the DVD which Arsi gave me sometime. It's very good. I got ADA's film Blu-ray, but I haven't seen it yet. That Daryl Hannah caveman movie is pretty campy fun because it is so melodramatic but still has the grunting. Which Daryl Hannah caveman film? Whatzilla needs to know if there's a dub. No, this was not dubbed in English, unfortunately. You can only, you have to put on the subtitles to see the continuing grunting and angry grunting and screaming and yelling and screeching. That was not dubbed. I wish it would. The Clan of the Cave Bears. The Clan of the Cave Bears. Now, okay, I remember that. I think I have the VHS somewhere. Okay, bye Timo Laakso. So hey, basically that was all the unboxing stuff that I got, because, well, usually at this moment I will be opening Vinegar Syndrome box, but I don't have it. But hopefully in the next Sunday I will talk to you about the upcoming Blu-rays and 4Ks, and before that I will unbox the Vinegar Syndrome box. But let's not start grunting about it, because I can show you some other arrivals in here, which I have already unboxed in my Finnish unboxers. So other arrivals. Hey, this was a donation from my Finnish viewer, and this is Batman Lepakkomies and the Batman the movie on Finnish covered Blu-ray. Yeah, it's a thing back here in the Nordic countries. I don't know if it's in any other country, but at least in Finland, these things with Finnish covers. It has been released with Nordic covers. It is the same exact Blu-ray, but these things with original Finnish language covers, they are getting rare and they are collectible, at least for some crazy people like me. So the covers are in Finnish language, and this is pretty rare and could cost you, 20, 30 euros, 40 maybe. And Batman the movie is a great fun, great campy fun with Adam West and Burt Ward as Batman and Robin. And hey, we got Joker, Catwoman, Penguin and the Riddler in the same movie. This is classic film, and it's so campy. is the campiest film probably that has ever been made. At least in this, you know, major studio made campy film. The campiest film made by a major studio, Universal I mean 20th Century Fox. It's great. Fighting against shark and using the shark spray and getting rid of the bomb may be hard some days, and what insane stuff it is in this film. And I really do love when Adam West gets his heart broken when Miss Kitka turns out to be the Catwoman, and he's like heartbroken. that is an awesome moment. We got Batmobile, Bat Chopper, and all kinds of bad stuff. Great stuff. Okay, another donation. Charles Bronson's Hard Times, or otherwise known The Street Fighter, from Eureka release. I have not watched this film, but this film is directed by Walter Hill, and it's kind of interesting film. And yeah, James Coburn and Charles Bronson are playing in this kind of Great Depression times. You know, this couple of guys who go from town to town and enter these street fighting contests. An interesting film, and I have to see this again. Good night to Annie. Just watched The Clan. It was surprisingly well made. Script was also logical, which is something that rare seen today. Okay, Walker. Have you guys seen it? A Blu-ray version. This is a Nordic Blu-ray version of the Alex Cox's very strange western, starring Ed Harris as this, you know, American rebel guy who alone goes to the Mexico, and his goal is to conquer it for United States. It's awesome film. This is so insane film that this is the borderline insanity from scene to scene. Ed Harris does this weird performance, and yeah, there's Sam Peckinpah styled, you know, very bloody shootouts all around this film. I think at least 200 people is shot in this film. Yeah, watch it if you can. And this, in this strange way, this mixes, you know, the modern days with these Western times. You know, there's helicopters in these 1700s, 1800s times, televisions, radios. Why? Why? Only Alex Cox knows, because it's like a maybe this is like a parallel to Reagan politics of that time. But hey, it's very interesting. Watch it if you have not seen it. I recommend it. Hey, another donation. It's a Toxic Avenger DVD box. Hey, I do have the first one of the Toxic Avengers on Blu-ray, but I don't have any of the sequels, and I have never seen the fourth movie. So this is something that I will be checking out, because Toxic Avenger 2 it's fucking piece of shit, and Toxic Avenger 3 is even worse. And I hear that Toxic Avenger 4 Citizen Taxi is like watchable, but I seriously doubt that. But nevertheless, I will be watching these someday. Okay, Code Red release, another donation, Death Journey, directed by Fred Williamson and also starring Fred the Hammer Williamson. I have this on Code Red DVD, but I think I'm keeping this Blu-ray because Blu-ray is better, right? And this is a part of Jesse Crowder series that is completely directed by Fred Williamson, and he is starring this Jesse Crowder, you know, like a kind of like a Shaft type of character, only this is this is a far cry from Shaft. And yeah, I remember, you know, Death Journey is probably the most. They made 4 Jesse Crowder films, and this fourth one, was this the third one or the second? I don't know, but I think this is probably the most insane. You know, basically people are trying to kill Fred Williamson all around, and Fred Williamson just fucking kills everybody. In this one scene, which I remember vividly, there's this lady who is like seducing Fred Williamson. They are on a train and they start kissing, and then the lady pulls a knife or something, but she fails to kill him. And then what Fred Williamson does? He fucking throws her off the train. And she dies. Yeah, he grabs him and throws her out of the train. Now that's how Jesse Crowder operates. Oh boy. Yeah, and because this is pretty hard series to find, this Jesse Crowder, I have all these films on Finnish VHS, and I don't remember. I do have the Blind Fury on Blu-ray, but I don't think that the other ones are really. I'm not sure, but rest assured, all these are not that great. Not that great. 4 is good. Do you mean the final match? I believe that's the 4th one. Or was it last round? Something like that. Have you seen all Jesse Crowder films? Okay, then another donation. George A. Romero's The Crazies. Yeah. The Toxic. Okay, you mean Toxic Avenger. 4-1 is good. Okay, I will check it out. But The Crazies, what are your opinions about this film? I think this is a very awesome film and much ahead of its time. You know, this is so fast paced and, like, brilliantly cut film. You know, it is like accelerating pace that this moves on. And in this film, there's Trixie, codenamed Trixie, this chemical weapon, which is accidentally released on this little American village, and the army goes in and they're, quarantining this whole area, and people start to get crazy. It's kind of like a unofficial sequel to Night of the Living Dead, but I think it's in tone and in its style of execution is completely different film. I think this deserves a lot more attention than it currently does. I think this is not necessarily better than Night of the Living Dead or Dawn of the Dead or Day of the Dead, but it's almost up there with the best. I think that after those films, this is George A. Romero's best film. This is violent, it's horribly violent, and even though the effects are not that impressive, but there's a lot of killing going on. I like it. Need to see those. You're probably now referring to Jesse Crowder films. But hey, The Crazies, do you like it? Any fans? I really like The Crazies, says Timo M. Yeah, this is a classic film. Original Crazies is a great movie, but it was also surprised how good the remake. Yeah, the remake is not bad. It's not bad, but I think it's more generic film, more like a generic zombie film than this. It's not as unique and stylishly made as this older one. Okay, this was not a donation. This I bought from Facebook group. It's Kirio H. Santiago film, The Sisterhood. Now, I have not yet watched this, but I hear that... No, well, I don't hear. I don't think that... there's not that many Kirio H. Santiago lovers out there, but I'm one of them. But I accidentally bought this because in the picture I thought it was a Blu-ray, because this has also been released on Blu-ray, but instead I got the DVD. But oh well, I will watch the DVD then. But yeah, like I said, I have not yet watched this, what appears to be some sort of a post-apocalyptic action film, so looking forward to this too. And has anybody seen The Sisterhood ever? Okay, now Dario Argento's film Pidätkö Hitchcockista, or Do You Like Hitchcock? No, I have not yet seen it, but I hear this is terrible. So I'm kind of looking forward to, because I actually do like Dario Argento's terrible films. But Do You Like Hitchcock? Have you seen Do You Like Hitchcock already? This is starring some people that I don't know, and this has been made in 2005. Bloody excitement a la Argento, with a twist of Hitchcock. I sense strong bullshit on this one, because I think Dracula 3D, which was made around about in the same time, a few years after maybe, but and The Card Player, these are horrible films. Oh man, but I am looking forward to it. Have you seen the Hitchcock? Then, this was a donation, a Finnish covered version of Arnold Schwarzenegger's Pumping Iron, and believe it or not, I didn't have this in any format, so I am keeping this because Arnold Schwarzenegger, like, this is my new hit movie, come on, Pumping Iron, come to see my movie now. It's like going to the gym and coming all the time, like, come on, don't be a chicken shit and watch this movie. Now buy it on the DVD and watch it and like coming all the time. This is my new me, it's new me, it's my new movie, come on. Okay, you get the point. I have German media book of the crazies, and it have those little known Romero movies as a bonus. Pretty nice package. Hey, that sounds great, because I do have the Arrow videos box Before the Dawn, which includes, there's always Vanilla and Crazies and who came from the sea. Okay, or Season of the Witch. I always confuse this name. Never seen Pidätkö Hitchcockista, and I will probably never watch it. Well, I will watch it, and I will tell you what did I like it. Whether I like it or not. Okay, 10, one more DVD. This is a funny film starring Ray Milland and Sam Elliott, called The Frogs. Today the pond, tomorrow the world. So Ray Milland in this film is like this industrial tycoon who has invited some family over to the swamps where he has this mansion over there, and they are having a party. And so apparently this very cold-hearted guy, who is this rich guy played by Ray Milland, and he's responsible of, you know, spreading this toxic waste around in the swamp, and somehow this is affecting the frogs, and swarms of frogs attack this mansion. And you know how they kill people? Well, they keep this, you know, kurnuttaa, this croaking sound, and people like die on this sound. I don't know how does it affect, but basically this is the plot of films. I don't think this has the world record of cutting to random frog clips during the conversations. It's crazy. It's like hypnotic movie. I think it's very entertaining. I have it on DVD, but I haven't watched it yet. Come on, do you mean Pumping Iron, or do you mean Do You Like Hitchcock? Come on, which movie do you mean? Come on, Godzilla, or have you seen The Frogs? Come on. Okay, then a couple of VHSs. So First up we have Season Hubley in the Y Squad. This is cut like 10 minutes and I got this from Tervola guy and this is a Betamax. Hey, you have the rocks. This is a Betamax film from Y Squad and awesome film starring also Wings Hauser, and turns out that James Cameron got some influence to Terminator from this film. It's a good action film and very sleazy and very kind of violent towards the film, so probably these scenes have been shorter from this 10 minutes they cut out from this exact Finnish release of the Y Squad. Poliisipiiri Y Squad, so I want to see the frogs. I guess I need a couple of beers while watching. Yes, you probably will. Hey, another very rare tape, and I was lucky enough to get this from Tervola guy. Breeders, the Terrorin maihin nousu, which means the invasion of terror or the attack of terror. Now, this is a Tim Kincaid film from year 1986, and this is about a bunch of aliens who come to Earth and they are trying to mate with Earth ladies, and and this was actually pretty gory film, and I once had this, but I was stupid young boy and I sold this or took it to the second-hand store or something like that, but I have been looking this from ever since, and yeah, this is actually pretty rare film, this Breeders, and I am lucky that I have this because it's very rare, and it is also cut version, but it's a cool tape and I'm happy to put this on the shelf. I also do have the DVD from Region 1 MGM DVD of this. Okay, the final film of this night is oh shit, it's Death Wish 2 on the R video label, the red covered R video label with this funny you know clip cover which has this lock in it so it won't open. Now this is extremely highly rare tape, and this also has been slightly cut, but okay, over 1 minute, but it's less cut than the later Finnish release. But this version with these covers you are not gonna be finding anytime soon. Last fall, as I remember, was it last fall or spring, this sold in Huutonet to like 500 euros or crazy like that, but fortunately I got this a lot cheaper. But yeah, it was a trade-off and a little bit money over there, but yeah, I'm very happy to get this on my shelf. Yeah, Väkivallan vihollinen 2, Death Wish 2, Charles Bronson. Nice. There's another Pumping Iron release from Warner Bros. With better cover art. Okay. But yeah, hey, this is all I got for tonight. Hey, it's almost 1 hour and a half, so not bad, even without the Vinegar Syndrome box. But yeah. Okay, hey, did you like it? Or any comments on? Now it's time to present your comments, and let's see the poll over here. So 56 votes. And the question was, would you like to see Videotalk videos again? Because I started this channel by making videos, and for this year, you know, these live shows have been basically the, you know, like the basic format of this channel. But I think it doesn't really help this channel to grow, man, because, you know, a very little new subscriber comes. So I think it is because of that. I do mostly these live shows, so I don't know. Maybe I need to figure out some video series to make, you know, like only on VHS. It would be better on video. Maybe some 4K review. I don't know. But the problem is it takes time. You know, it takes time, and the time that I necessarily don't have. So it's a choice of what to do and what not to do. But I really do like to make these live shows because, you know, it saves, for instance, it saves time. And I also love the interaction between you guys and me. Because when you're making a movie, it's like a very lonely business. Thanks for another show. Great show, brother. Hey, no, I thank you, Mr. Watsila, for your super chat. And I thank you for watching, and I thank everybody for watching. Yes, you have been great, and I think we'll be talking again on next Sunday. We'll be unboxing the Vinegar Syndrome package and also talking about the upcoming September release. Is it September? The next month? Okay, whatever. Have a good one. Yes. Okay, hey, thanks very much, and yeah. Tomorrow I will be going back to work, so maybe I'm gonna have to start thinking about going to sleep, maybe. Not yet. Yeah.
Hell yeah, alright.
No niin. Okay, now the music plays.
Video, 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 video space. Video talk, talking video talk. We're 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 talking video talk. Talking video talk. We're talking video talk.
Yeah.
Talking video talk.
Bitch, we're talking with our boy Willie. You know he's got the shit. He's dancing real hard. I know you'll never get sick of it. He's got that tee on, got that long sexy hair. You know he's about to take his shirt off, his abs so bare. He's got a six-pack. They call him Suburban Commando. He's a big motherfucker and he's dropping it low. He's about to slap that ass, baby, about to slap it so hard. You ever seen this motherfucker running naked through your backyard?
We're talking video talk. We're talking
Video talk, bitch, we're talking video talk. Get your video talk. You best subscribe. You best subscribe or die. You best subscribe or die to
Bye-bye.
video.